all setup. We think about our setup, apply a lot to our setup in the short game. The swing is easy. It's a small swing. It's less than half of our full swing arc. So this is our intended target line. What we want to do is set up just, we're going to start slightly open. So about a few inches, 2, maybe 3 inches, left foot behind your right foot. Now as we hit longer shots and you need to turn harder through, you can open up more and more. But the idea is the shorter the shot, the more square you get. So on a bump and run or a small chip shot, it's only going to go 10, 20 yards. A couple inches is all that you're looking for in your feet. Now, you're going to hit about 30 yards, you're going to open up a little bit more. And then 50 yards from there. And that's kind of with a 60-degree wedge, what we're going to do. Now, from there, we're going to build the next part of our stance, which is some weight balance. So when we're setting up, our body has a center line, which kind of comes down right here, down through our nose, down through our sternum, all the way to the ground. Now, for a short game, we want to preset everything. That's why I said it's all set up. So from there, what we're going to do is we're going to shift 80 to 90% of our weight to that left leg. You should see your center line. You're looking down at it, and if you shift, it should be almost outside of your right eye now. This is going to do a number of things. It's going to keep you consistent. It's going to keep you from getting stuck behind the ball. And most importantly, it's going to deliver a descending blow onto the ball, which is always what we want. We hit down on the ball, we're going to get a little bit more spin, better controlled trajectory, and a lot more consistency. There. The swing, we want the swing to start with our bigger muscles. We don't want to guide the club head, we don't want to guide our hands. We want big muscles moving. So we can get the back engaged, the chest engaged, core engaged. That's how we want to get a nice solid turn. So what we'll focus on is the left shoulder starting the swing. So the left shoulder will turn through the body. All right? The best way to demonstrate this is we'll do a little drill in a second here, but what we're going to do is, bring the club across your chest, get your left hand to your right shoulder, and get in your golf posture. And you'll have your hand on a high five right here. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to focus on that left shoulder turning, and the left shoulder should push everything else out. And then you'll start to feel a proper turn. Too many people, what they'll tend to do is they'll turn their arms, where their chest is only turned a small fraction, when we can get our chest to turn much further. So, the same, and now, when we aim this shot, it's a little bit different. We don't aim straight down our target with the closed club face. We have an open club face now. So your body creates a kind of a V. The club face comes out on one angle, and your feet, the line of your feet go out on another angle. So you have this nice big V created. Well, in the middle of the V is where the ball will go. So if you have the face really open, have a large V, your target should be to the right of where you think that it is.
To the right or left?
To the right of your feet, and not quite as, it's in between. So the larger the V, the harder it's going to be to aim. The tighter the V, the easier it is to aim, right? Think about that. So your club face is...
So if it's open club face, you want to aim left.
You want to aim your feet left, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So real quick, I'll get in here and I'll kind of rattle off 2 of the shots. So here is going to be the blast shot that I like. I'm going to close the face down a little bit more. And I'm going to hit a lot of sand and just blast this thing out and let the sand do the work.